my YouTube channel. Today we are going to make dinner rolls in 4 simple steps, and these are my ingredients lined up for today. We are going to use 4 tablespoons of butter, and we are going to use 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You can, if you choose, you can decide to use bread flour, but I decided to use all-purpose flour because it's convenient and easily available. We are going to use 1 egg. We are going to use 2.5 tablespoons of sugar. We are going to use a teaspoon of instant yeast. We are going to use 150 ml of milk. We're going to use a teaspoon of salt. Let's do this. So our first step, we are going to be adding milk to a bowl. We add the milk to the bowl. The milk is supposed to be warm, slightly warm, so that it will help to activate the yeast. And then the next step, we add sugar to the bowl. After adding the sugar to the bowl, we add a teaspoon of yeast. A teaspoon of yeast. I'm going to be measuring a teaspoon of yeast here. A teaspoon of yeast. So there goes my yeast. Let me just add a little because it wasn't full. A teaspoon of yeast. After adding the yeast, I'm going to add the egg. I beat it up. After adding the egg, I'm going to add the butter. We're adding the butter. I'm adding the butter. Then I'm going to add my salt. And I'm going to mix this. You mix. You blend everything together. You blend everything together, you mix. Keep stirring it. At least so that the dry ingredients like salt, sugar, and the yeast mix together. Don't worry about the butter. When I add the flour, it will blend in. So right now I want to add 2.5 cups of all-purpose baking flour. So here we go. To make sure it's 2.5 cups. This is how I measure. That's 1. That's 2. And a half cup of all-purpose flour. Like I said, you can decide to choose and use bread flour, but I decided to use all-purpose flour because it is convenient and easily available. So I'm going to stir in, try to blend this mixture all together. This should take about 2 minutes or so, and then I will transfer it to a flat surface and knead the dough. So don't worry when you see that your mixture is sticky and all. What you do, you just take some flour and you sprinkle onto your surface. You smear it onto your surface, and then now transfer your mixture onto the surface. This will make it easier to knead your dough. At first it will look sticky, but it will come out just the way it's supposed to. So you just try to knead your dough on a flat surface. Remember, just knead. If it is so sticky, just keep adding flour. Just keep adding flour as you knead. You keep kneading it until you get a smooth texture. So this is how our dough should look. It should feel so smooth, and it should feel so smooth in a way that when you put your thumb or your finger, it springs back. That means when you press your finger, it springs back. That means our dough is well blended. Okay, so now we want to cut our dough into small pieces, and then I will show you the next process. Like I said, you have to make sure you knead your dough until you get a soft, elastic dough that springs back when you press on it. This is what I mean. It has to be soft and elastic. When you press on it, it springs back, and it should not be sticky to your fingers. Okay? It should not be sticky to your fingers. So I want to just divide into equal pieces. Because it has the yeast, it's going to be a little bit hard to cut it. But here we go. I want to cut it and divide it into equal pieces. Cut into equal pieces. And then cut again. Cut again. For those who have measuring equipment, it will be easier for you to know how much your balls should weigh. But because we are not using a measuring equipment, we are just going to be using our skills, and we're going to be using our fingers and eyes. Okay, as you can see, I've divided them into small equal pieces, and then I am going to cover this with a clean cloth and take one by one, then spread it around and tuck it in. This is how you tuck it in. You tuck it in. This is how you do it. I want to tuck it in and roll it into a round shape. So this is how I'm rolling it into a round shape. Round even shape. I'm going to repeat the same process on all the small pieces of dough that I have here covered. Each and every one of them, I'm going to tuck them in and just roll them into this shape, round shape. Okay, so let me repeat the same process on another one. So you just spread it like this. You spread it, spread, and then tuck it in. Tuck inward, 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 inward. You tuck it in, tuck it in, then turn it like this Then use your fingers in this motion to just make sure it is round, well round, just like that. See, this is how it should look like. I repeat the same process on each and every one of them. So here I'm on my last piece that I want to roll into round. And like I mentioned, if you want to see whether your yeast has blended well with your mixture, you just try to like spread the dough like this. And if you see it is springy, that means your yeast is good and it has blended well with the mixture. So this is the last piece that I'm rolling round and round. And then I have prepared my baking tray. I want to spray it with some butter inside, and then I place them one by one. This is how they are supposed to look like. So we are taking our baking tray and I'm going to smear some butter in it. The reason I'm smearing some butter is because I do not want my dinner rolls to be sticky at the bottom. So smearing some butter, I'm going to place a baking paper inside. Place a baking paper inside. Paper is well fitted. Let me just smear some of the butter on top as well. There we go. So we are going to take all our rolls, our balls that we rolled, and place them in close proximity to each other. There you go. They look so good, so good. Like that. They shouldn't be too fast-paced. Close. Not too fast-paced. And this is how they should look inside your baking tray. Close proximity. That's how they are supposed to be assembled. So we're going to cover with a clear foil just to let the dust proof. Make sure you seal the whole tray properly so that air does not get inside. And this is how it should look like. So we are going to leave our balls here for 60 minutes, that is 1 hour, until they are well swollen, until they're well proof. Then that's when we're going to put it in the oven. So it's been 1 hour As you can see, our duff is well round and risen, so we are about to just put them in the oven. Before we put them in the oven, we want to put a little bit of egg wash. You can see this mixture. I have put 1 egg and a tablespoon of milk. We're going to do egg wash. Just spray them with egg on top so that it can have, when it's in the oven, it can have that golden brown on top. So you just put 1 egg and a tablespoon of milk. Since I don't have that brush for just spraying on top, I will use my spoon. So this is how we will do it. You just smear. As I'm doing this, I'm already preheating the oven, and then I will put them in the oven at 250 or 75 degrees for 17 to 20 minutes. This is just how fast you can cook your dinner rolls. So fast, so simple, so easy. Just 4 steps. So you want to put them in the oven just for 20 to 17 minutes. Okay? So you cover the oven for 20 to 17 minutes at 270 or 250 degrees. So they are still in the oven, and just showing you how they look like while in the oven. So I'm about to remove them in the next 5 minutes, and then I will show you the final bit. So far so good. They look so good and delicious. So I'm so excited. This is our end result. This is how our dinner rolls look like. As you can see, they have some browning on top, and they are yellow, and they look so good. So because they are still hot, I want to remove them from the baking tray, and then I just put them on this other tray just for them to cool off just a few minutes. So I will just remove them plus the pepper. I will just put them in this other tray for them to cool. This is how they look. So we want them to cool, and then these ones are best served after dinner. So they're best served after dinner. This is how they look, soft and fluffy. This is how our dinner rolls look. See how they are soft? They're bouncing back, bouncing back. This is how, bouncing back. So when you just stir, it's soft. It's still hot. This is how our dinner rolls should look. Okay? So we will serve them after dinner. We let them cool off. They should be spongy like this. We serve them. Since they have all these flavors, you can just decide to eat them just the way they are, or you can just open up and put some butter inside, okay, and eat. You can also take them for breakfast with milk, however you want them. Please like, subscribe, share, and give me your comments, and please subscribe to my channel. For the next video, it's going to be even better and amazing. Subscribe, like, share, and give me your comments. Give me a thumbs up. See the bell down below there? Click on it to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Please make this simple recipe at home for your loved ones so that they can enjoy sweet, spongy dinner rolls. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you next time.